And I would like to thank the faculty of Rathods IAS for designing the prelims mock test course, especially the full length mock test is what helped me greatly. And I would like.
Hello and welcome to Rathods IAS Academy. Today in this session, we are going to see next part of our UPSC prelims analysis. So in the last video, we discussed till your 45 questions, and in this session, we are going to see from 46 to 60 questions. So we are going to see next 15 set of questions in this video. So here we are going to cover your economy part and as well as science and technology related questions here. So 46 question. So first one is consider the following materials. So first one it is given is agriculture residue, next one is corn grain, third one is waste treatment sludge, and next one is wood mill waste. Which of the above can be used as a feedstock for producing sustainable aviation fuel? So if you want to make anything sustainable, we have to make from waste. So which are the waste here? Agriculture residue is waste, and even corn grains. You have some idea about this biofuels, right? So corn grains or the grains that can be used for producing of fuel. Yes, it is also one method. And this one is waste water treatment sludge. Yes, we can use this also. And even wood mill waste because it is having biomass. So here all these four can be used for production of sustainable aviation fuel. So correct answer is C, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clear? And let us see 47th question. With reference to physical capital in Indian economy, consider the following pairs. So if you have basic idea of NCERT of your economy, especially 9th class NCERT of economy, you can do this answer because they clearly given what is working capital, fixed capital, etc. in the first chapter of 9th class. So if you want to have a strong basic foundation of NCERT, you can take our NCERT course. There we are providing you the videos along with mind maps and class wise, chapter wise test just for 2000 rupees only with a lifetime validity. So you can take that so that you can understand the basic the more and you can answer this type of questions further in your UPSC prelims. Okay. So first one is farmer's plough. So with that instrument only he can do plough. So how it will be a working capital? It will be a fixed capital of farmer. And this one is computer. Computer is a device which can be used in each and every industries or each and every wherever the working is going on, especially service sector we need that. Yes, it is a fixed capital. And next one is yarn used by weaver. So whatever the yarn raw material which is called as working capital, not a fixed capital here. And next one is petrol. Petrol actually exactly we can't define this working capital or fixed capital. Normally we will be saying it as working capital or circulating capital. So we can take this to some extent under consideration. So here two are exactly and executively they are wrong, like farmer's plough and as well as yarn. So here option is how many are correct? Only 2 are correct. So option B, 2 only is the correct answer for this question. And mostly there are economy related questions in this part that we are going to discuss. Okay. And next one is 48th question. Which one of the following words or phrases is most appropriately used to denote an interoperable network of 3D virtual worlds that can be accessed simultaneously by millions of users who can exert property rights over virtual items? So is this entirely science and technology based question? So if you see all these 4 options like big data analytics, cryptography, metaverse and virtual matrix. So actually this metaverse option C which says about this interoperable network of 3D virtual worlds. So correct answer is C, metaverse. That's it. It is very simple and it is seen highly in news also. And next one is 49th question. It is economy based question. With reference to rule or rules imposed by RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India, while treating foreign banks, consider the following statements. So it is talking about WOFBs, that is wholly owned foreign banks. Okay. So first statement is there is no minimum capital requirement for wholly owned banking subsidiaries in India, but we have to maintain capital adequacy ratio, that is 10.25%. How it will be? No. So this statement is incorrect. And next one is for wholly owned banking subsidiaries in India, at least 50% of board members should be Indian nationals. Yes, so according to RBI rules, it says that for this wholly owned foreign banks in India, at least 50% board members should be Indians. So this is correct. So here how many statements are correct and which statement is correct? Only one statement is correct, that too second statement. So correct option is B, 2 only. And next one is one of the favorite area. So even in our micro listing of topics also I said about this corporate social responsibility just 2 to 3 days back, and again the question came in UPSC Prelims 2024. So even after our offline students who saw this question, they said, ma'am, yesterday itself you said about this in our class. Again the question came. I am very happy to see this type of questions that we had in our class. So they gave their response like this. Okay, let us see the question. With reference to corporate social responsibility rules in India, consider the following statements. First one is CSR rules specify that expenditures that benefits the company directly or its employees will not be considered as corporate social responsibility activities. Yes, whatever the profit you are getting, from that profit you have to spend for something, for example education sector or health sector, for sanitation purpose, etc. So how if you are spending for your own company, like company expenditures or for employees, how can it can be considered as CSR activities? No, we can't, right? So this is incorrect. Okay, so it is correct. Actually we should not consider them, right? So yes, this is correct. And next one is CSR rules do not specify minimum spending. Yes, CSR rules are saying that whatever the net profit you are getting on your company, you can spend 2% for education sector or health, okay, like that. So here it is saying do not specify, it is wrong statement. So first statement is right. So whatever you are spending for your company or welfare of your employees, they will be not calculated as CSR, okay. So how many statements are correct? Only one, that too one only. So correct option is A, one only. Clear? And let us see next question 51. So it is in question statements format. So consider the following statements. There are two statements which are given. So first one is if US, that is USA, United States of America were to default on its debt, holders of US treasury bonds will not able to exercise their claims to receive payment. And next one is USA government debt is not backed by any hard assets but only by the faith of the government. So actually whenever you are holding this US treasury bonds, yes, they are under control of US government, yes, they can be claimed. So it is saying that you cannot able to claim. So this is incorrect statement and this statement is correct. So if you see in these options where this statement 1 is incorrect, so option D. So statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. So this option D is the correct answer for this question. And next one is considering the following statements. First one is again syndicated lending spreads the risk of borrower default across multiple lenders. And next one is the syndicated loan can be a fixed amount or lump sum of funds but cannot be a credit line. So whenever you are doing this economy related questions, they will be confusing you by not, cannot, may not, like that. So again this statement is having cannot, but these syndicated loans, they can be a credit line, okay. So this statement is incorrect. So in these options where the statement 2 is incorrect, this is option C, right. So statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. Clear? So in this way, in this type of questions like statement 1 and statement 2, if you identify if one statement is incorrect, then you can easily go through this correct answer for this type of questions. Okay, now let us see this 53rd question. So it is one of the expected topic we gave in our expected topic list for our students. It is about digital rupee or digital currency. So question is consider the following statements with respect to digital rupee. So first statement is it is a sovereign currency issued by RBI in alignment with monetary policy. And second statement is it appears as a liability on the RBI's balance sheet. And this one is it is insured against inflation by its very design. And next one is it is a freely convertible against commercial bank money and cash. So if you see options, there are mostly 2 or last one is 3. So if you see here, which is the odd statement here? So odd statement is they are insured against inflation. So why they will be insured against inflation? They are not like inflation indexed bonds or inflation indexed rupee, right? So because of this, if you eliminate this third statement, so first statement here is it is a sovereign currency, it is issued by RBI. Yes, of course this is right. So where this one is present, 1 here and here. And you have to see this fourth statement. So it is freely convertible against commercial bank money and cash, of course. That is one advantage. So correct option is D, 1, 2 and 4. We have to eliminate this third statement. Clear? I hope you are understanding the explanation part I am giving, how I am analyzing each and every statement. Okay. And next one is 54th question. Now onwards history questions they had been started. So first one is with reference to ancient India, Gautam Buddha was generally known by which of the following epithets? So it is one of the favorite area of UPSC. As usual I will be saying like without Buddhism and Jainism there will be no question paper in UPSC. Again the question of Buddhism from ancient history. So first one is Nayaputta, next one is Sakyamuni and Tathagata. So this is very easy actually if you gone through your old NCRT or even new NCRT. So we will be calling Sakyamuni and Tathagata, they are names of Gautam Buddha, but this Nayaputta is belonging to Mahavir, okay, it belongs to Mahavir, that is Jainism, clear. So 1 we can remove, so correct option is B, 2 and 3. This is very simple from ancient history. And next one is 55th question. Consider the following information. They gave the table format, and this year this table format questions are very high, okay, if you see. And the first column they gave about archaeological site, next one is state where they located and what is the description of that site, right. First one is Chandraketugarh in Odisha, next one is it is a trading port town. Next one is Inamgon, many of you might have heard about this Inamgon, it is in Maharashtra, it is a Chalcolithic site. And next one is Mangadu, Kerala, megalithic site, and Salihundam, Andhra Pradesh, rock cut cave shrines. So actually this Chandraketugarh is in Odisha, but it is not a port town, it is a cluster of villages. It is a cluster of villages. Okay, so we can eliminate this first pair. And next one is Inamgan, it is in Maharashtra, it is a Chalcolithic site, it is correct. And next one is Mangadu in Kerala, megalithic site, yes. And next one is Shalihundan in AP, but it is not a rock cut cave, it is a Buddhist site. Okay, it is a Buddhist site. So how many pairs are correct? Only 2, which are they? 2 and 3. And now let us go to options part, in which of the above rows is given information correctly matched, that is 2 and 3. So option B is the correct answer for this question. And next one is 56th question, it is very simple and I will tell you one trick, okay. Who of the following rulers of medieval India gave permission to Portuguese to build a fort at Batkal? So always I will be saying like in medieval India there will be question for sure from this Krishna Deva Raya, okay, Vijayanagara Empire. So actually the permission which is given by Sri Krishna Deva Raya, option A is the correct answer, okay. So if you have gone through that Vijayanagara Empire well, you might be keeping correct answer for this question, and even that is clearly given in your NCRTs also. And 57th question, with reference to revenue collection by Cornwallis, consider the following statements. So we have permanent land settlement systems, right, you know about Mahalwari system, Rayatwari system and Jamindari system. So this is a question about that, and this is one of the important and repeated theme in your history from modern history. So let us see the 2 statements which are given. First one is under Rayatwari settlement of revenue collection, peasants were exempted from revenue payment in case of bad harvest or natural calamities. Next one is under permanent settlement in Bengal, if Zamindar failed to pay his revenues to the state on or before the fixed date, he would be removed from his Zamindari. So if you see this first system, so have you ever heard like if they are not having the good harvest, or if they are having the bad harvest or calamities, whether these peasants were be exempted? No. With the basic knowledge itself you can say. So why this peasant movements are happened during this medieval history? Because they were against this British policies. So this is wrong. If they were exempted, why this peasant revolts were there? You can think in this way, right? So with the general knowledge also you can say this first statement is incorrect. And if you say the second statement, yes, if this Jamindar is failing to pay this revenues to the states, then obviously they will be removing off, right? So this is the second statement which is absolutely correct. So how many statements are correct? One statement, right? So which is that? B, 2 only. 2 only is the correct answer for this question. And next 58th question, consider the following statements. First one is there are no parables in Upanishads. Next one is Upanishads were composed earlier than Puranas. So this is entirely related to your ancient history part. So actually these parabolas are nothing but we are using for narration of some stories, okay, something. So as in this Upanishads also we are having some narration. So why can't we say like there are no parabolas? Yes, there are the parabolas which are present in these Upanishads. Okay, there are parabolas. So parables. So this thing we can eliminate. And Upanishads were composed earlier than Puranas. Yes, this statement is absolutely correct. So correct option is B, 2 only. Clear? Are you getting this? How we are knowing the answers for the questions? And next one is 59th question. Consider the following statements. So it is unexpected question about International Greens Council. So many of you might have leave this question, I think so, but I will say you technique. So first one is India is a member of International Greens Council. Yes, of course India is a member. Next one is country needs to be a member of International Grains Council for exporting or importing of rice and wheat. So actually this council is not giving the permission for importing and exporting, but they will be dealing about market stability and prices and food security. Those things will be dealt. It will be not focusing on giving of license for importing or exporting. Okay, you can eliminate this second statement. So A, 1 only is the correct answer for this question, for this 59th. And next 60th question. So which one of the following was the latest inclusion in the intangible cultural heritage site of UNESCO? So we discussed in our current affairs classes. It is a very direct question. So if you have followed current affairs properly, so you will be telling this answer for this question. It will be not taking more than 30 seconds. Option A is Chow dance, option B is Durga Puja, option C is Garba dance, and option D is Kumbh Mela. The correct option here is Garba dance. Option C is the correct answer. Okay, so these are the explanation part for questions from 46 to 60. In the next videos, I will be uploading explanation part for further questions till 100 by today night. And one more thing is, if you want to join any of our courses like NCERT Foundation course or current affairs course or foundation course for GS for either online or offline, or if you want to have mains answer writing practice course or essay course or like ethics course, you can contact us on this number 8074765513. And if you want to clear your UPSC, strong basic foundation of NCERT is very important. So it is very useful and we are providing at a very affordable price. So you can take that in our app. So for that you can download our Rathods IAS app. Link is given in description box. So thank you so much for watching, and please do like, share this video to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Rathods IAS Academy. And thank you so much for watching.